Hello and welcome back to Snob TV. I'm your host, Tina Craig.
And I'm Kelly Cook.
We're back with another great episode, including a fashion show and intimate conversations with Oscar de la Renta.
And remember, if you can't get enough, visit bagsnob.com for more.
Today, we're taking you to one of the most coveted shows in New York City. Oscar de la Renta runway shows are often referred to as the golden ticket in town.
But not to worry, Snob TV has you covered. We have an all-access pass from backstage to runway, including meeting the legend himself.
That's right, we got a lot to do. Let's go.
We're here with Oscar de la Renta, and tell us about the resort show. It was fabulous.
Resort is particularly important because it is the collection that stays the longest in a rack before the clothes gets marked down in a store. But make your very best effort, you know.
Can you tell us the story of this show?
The colors?
It's about color, it's about making a woman fall in love with the clothes. You know, that's just what it's all about.
We found these necklaces backstage. They're Oscar de la Renta by Lulu de la Falaise. We're heading back to your studio with Oscar right now, so follow us back. We're in the showroom with Stephen Matthew, retail manager at large for Oscar de la Renta. As you can see, it's a whole mob scene in here. This is when all the buyers come in, pick out the clothes they like after they've just seen them on the runway. So you're really in here for the real action. Stephen, we absolutely adore.
I love this.
Kelly was
colors.
literally screaming from her seat when she saw it. Tell us about the dress.
The important thing about this dress is that it's really kind of almost two dresses in one, where the fabric itself is gorgeous, and then this lace over, it almost could be a piece in itself.
What about this? We love this. It's like the necklace is incorporated.
Yeah, since we're doing so much work with the jewelry with Lulu de la Falaise, they actually kind of brought the idea of putting necklaces on the dress. So, it's
I love it. You're completely dressed. You don't have to put on any accessories. You grab a fabulous bag, put on a pair of shoes, and you're done.
You put a bangle on, and that's about it.
Tell us about the little brooches.
Well, this was something that Oscar came up with at the last minute, and Oscar fell in love with it, and he put it on shoes, and we have a couple of little brooches, and it actually went on to a couple of dresses. I think
and they're removable to put on other pieces.
Yeah, it really complements the collection beautifully, and it's very Oscar de la Renta.
Oscar, we were so inspired by the colors of Caribbean and coral. We know you love peonies.
Something for you.
They smell so delicious.
We'll put it down right here.
They smell good. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having us. So we're so excited today. We've been seeing so many things on the runway, but I think the most impressive for me is all the embroidery you have on the clothes.
Well, I've always loved embellishment. I think that I'm not really a minimalistic designer. I'm really about embellishing things, and nothing really better than ever to embellish a woman.
Oh, yes. So by embellishing the clothes, you're really embellishing the women.
No question. When you talk about the consumer, who is the most important consumer is a professional woman. Mm-hmm. Never in the history of time there was a time as exciting and challenging as now. When I started my career, a woman that went to a store to buy a dress, probably her husband was paying for that dress.
That's
Today,
right.
that woman has the power to do it on her own.
Right.
And what is most important to the woman is not the designers who she's wearing, it's the projection of her own sense of individuality. So you have far a lot more choices than we have.
In our last interview, you had told us that a woman should always have beautiful accessories, and now we have this amazing accessories line for resort.
Is there any one bag that you want to...
What's your favorite one here?
Oh my goodness,
You love them all.
I like them. I like, strangely enough, I love this.
I love that.
We love
I love
that
the color of the leather. And
Tell us about this hardware.
it's a very simple bag, but it's beautifully structured, and at the same time, the softness of the leather, it is wonderful.
Love it.
It makes it.
And of course, the Goya in pale blue and patent. Is this also stingray or is this leather?
No, this is brushed pattern.
This is brush pattern, and this is stingray.
The beautiful blues.
So beautiful.
Yeah,
And
it's
you're adding a
wonderful
lot
color.
of little accessories.
Well, this is wonderful. This is fun. You know, this is
Yeah.
to put your tokens when you take the subway to.
You could throw your cell phone in here. Well, thank you so much, Oscar.
Thank
so
you.
nice to
I
see you
enjoyed
again.
and thank you
You're welcome.
again
Thank
for
you.
your
Thank you
beautiful
so much.
flowers and for the time.
Thank you so much
We'll
for
see
your
you
time.
soon.
This was so fun.
Thank you. Can you believe we got to hang out with Oscar after the show and visit with him in his work studio, the Inner Sanctum?
And look at us, we are not leaving empty-handed.
No, we're not.
With Snob TV, you always have an all-access pass. For more, visit us at bagsnob.com.
We'll see you online.